single payment compound amount. In this type of investment mode, the objective is to determine a single future sum f of the initial payment p made at time t equal to 0 after n interest periods at an interest rate of I, which is compounded every period. The cash flow diagram of this investment is, you have a timeline and you have made an initial payment p at time t equal to 0. You are supposed to determine the value of single future sum after n interest period. The mathematical representation of this statement is known value of p if f is unknown with I interest rate and n interest period, where f slash p I n is called single payment compound amount factor. The formula to obtain the single payment compound amount is f is equal to p into 1 plus I whole to the power of n. Here the value of interest is in terms of decimals.
Okay, we'll now solve our problem on single payment compound amount. A person deposits a sum of rupees 40,000 at an interest rate of 15%, which is compounded annually for 10 years. Find the maturity value after 10 years. So this is the question. A person is depositing 40,000 rupees in a bank for 10 years and the bank is giving an interest rate of 15%, which is compounded annually. So you are supposed to determine how much he is going to get after 10 years. So solution for this problem, we'll write down the given data first. Given data, so first is the principal amount, that is the amount which is going to deposit into the bank, principal amount. Which is denoted as capital P is equal to rupees 40,000. Next, the interest period, interest, which is denoted as N, is 10 years. So N is 10 years. Next, interest rate, which is denoted as I, is equal to 15%. 15%. So for this type of problem, we are supposed to draw a cash flow diagram. So as you know, the cash flow diagram, it consists of a timeline, which is denoted as horizontal. So this is the time. Then you have two vertical arrows, which represents, if the arrow is vertically downwards, it is cash outflow. If you have any cash inflow, any money which is coming to your account, that is cash inflow. So cash inflow is any money which is coming into your account. Cash outflow is any money which you are going to take it from your account and put it into some other account in this particular timeline. So now we'll draw the cash flow diagram for this particular question. So first I will draw the timeline. So timeline, it is consisting of totally 10 years. So what I will do, I will draw cash flow, timeline. So always your cash flow starts with time t equal to 0. That is when you're going to make some investment. then you have equal interval of years, so 1 2 3 4 etc. This is 9 and this is the 10th year. So number of years is 10, therefore I am drawing a time scale network or time scale of 10 years. Now we need to draw the cash flows. Since the person is depositing a sum of 40,000 into a bank, so what is happening now? The person from his account is going to put 40,000 rupees into bank's account. So from the person's account it is going towards bank account, therefore it is a cash outflow. The money from the person's account, it is going into bank account, therefore it is a cash outflow of 40,000. Now you are supposed to determine what is the maturity value. That is, after 10 years the money from the bank account, it is getting into the person's account. That is, the money is coming into the person's account, which is cash inflow. This particular value is unknown value. This is what we are supposed to determine. So the maturity value, we have the equation to calculate the maturity value. Which is F. This is principal amount and this is the future sum. That is, the value of F is equal to principal amount multiplied by 1 plus I to the power of n. So here we need to keep in mind that the value of I, that is the interest rate, is in decimals. It's not in percentage. In this particular equation, the value of I will be in decimal. If you can remember, this equation is same as that of compound interest. So in compound interest we add P into 1 plus I divided by 100 to the power of n. So same thing where I was in percentage, but here the I is in decimal. So value of I is in decimal. So therefore I am substituting the value to this particular equation. So P is 40,000 multiplied by 1 plus, so 15%, if I convert it into decimal it is 0.15. So it's 15 divided by 100, so it is 0.15 whole to the power of n value is 10 years, so that is 10. So which is equal to, so always for these type of problem, first thing is you are supposed to determine this particular value and then multiply it with the principal amount. So 40,000 multiplied by, we are supposed to calculate this value. So the value is bracket 1 plus 0.15 bracket closed to the power of 10 equal to, so the value what I am getting here is 4.046. So up to 3 decimal you are supposed to take for these problems. So now I am multiplying with the principal amount. So 40,000 multiplied by 4.046 going to give rupees 1,61,840. So this is the maturity value.